Welcome to the Abby Square Cooking Show. Today we're going to make apple crisp. First, you need to preheat the oven to 375 degrees.
Okay, then you have to get a 7x11 baking tray and spray it with butter spray, or you can white butter over the pan.
Next, you need to add the top. You have to make the topping. Combine salt, 1 1.5 cup of flour. So flour, 1.5 cup right here. Next, you need to add 1.5 cup of sugar. It's right here. 1/4 cup of sugar right here. Next, you need to add oats, and then sugar, cinnamon, and ginger. Okay, and into a medium-sized bowl.
So let's put those in. Flour, sugar,
Oats.
ginger,
and
salt.
And
Mix it all together.
and
the cinnamon.
Mix it all together.
When it's all mixed together, add 3 tablespoons of diced butter. Mix it together.
Mix it together.
Probably with your hands would be
It
best.
will stick to this, and then that won't really be good to get off.
And pinch it to make little crumbs. Okay. We'll get back to you later, and when we have it all pinched.
Welcome back to Abby Square Cooking Show.
So I'm all done making the little crumbs. You can see they're into little crumbs. Okay, so
Next, you need to make the filling. Combine the apples with the remaining into a large bowl.
also, okay, so the apples are thinly sliced and peeled. So we're going to show you how to do that.
Because we only did a few, and then we have to show
So
you.
we have 1 apple left.
We did 4 apples.
So, come over here. We're going to peel the apple. Peel it away from you so you don't get a really bad cut on yourself. Okay, we'll come back later when we're done peeling it.
Abby just peeled the apples. Now I'm going to cut them into this. While you're cutting, you should just have like the claw. So your hand's like right here, then you don't have to cut it. And don't have to cut it off, and then like you don't have to like lose your fingertips. You have to kind of really press hard. You have to get the center. I'm cutting it in half because to me it's really easier. So I'm going to peel it, cut it like this. Use a cloth till I get these. I cut until I get to right here, till it's kind of in the seed area. And now I'm going to the core. Now I'm going to cut this side until I get to the core again. Now, you see right here, I just cut this part right here, and I look at the seeds right there, so I just go a little bit, cut it right down, and I have to cut more till this. You can't really, gotta cut really well. And it's pretty big, and you have to throw these away, and I'll throw away when I'm done cutting it. So now I'm going to cut it just like this. And now it's like this. We'll be back in a few minutes when I'm done cutting it. Thanks. Welcome back to Abby's Square Cooking Show. I just peeled the apples into halves when you guys were gone. Now we are going to mix everything together in the bowl.
Well,
with everything together in this. So
okay, so we're going to make the filling.
Sorry about that.
All right, so
first you need to add sugar, the rest of the sugar in, and the rest of the flour. Some we have to add. We have to add the rest of the cinnamon.
And the rest of the ginger.
Now just mix them together like we did earlier.
Oh, and, the vanilla.
little vanilla.
Mix it together.
This is going to make like a kind of a cinnamon sauce.
So we want to coat all of the apples in this bowl.
All the apples. So kind of like, if you can see right here, that like only like the middle part, the apples are kind of like that. So I got to have to like get some of the apples on the top, on the bottom. Now Abby's going to mix it, and I'm going to
Okay, so flip it and coat the apples, basically.
Basically, that's what you have to do. Well, if you can see that you have to get all like this stuff on the bottom, like the filling on all the apples. So just like kind of just put them on the bottom, like really mix really well. So I think it is done.
Yeah,
you can see good on the bottom. So it's supposed to kind of look like this.
It's all marinated, or whatever you want to call it.
Anything you can call it, anything you want. Now we are just going to transfer to the baking dish.
All right, so we're gonna pour it all in our baking dish that we put baking spray in.
We're gonna add all the apples into the dish. Like add the.
Okay, now
sprinkle the topping onto the top of the apples like this, like so. Little sprinkles.
Cover all the apples.
Cover all the apples. Don't just do one apple, then kind of won't be that good, basically. It kind of be boring. And so you can see that almost all the apples are covered. Just get all of it covered. Now they are covered like so. Beautifully covered. Now we need to put them in the oven till they get bubbly, and they'll be done in kind of 55 to 60 minutes. And we'll see
you soon when here. Put it into the oven. And it is hot in the oven, so I need to wear mitts. Okay. Here it goes.
Go.
Hallelujah. See you when it's done.
Back to the Abby Squares Cooking Show. We have a minute left of this. We are going to zoom in to the timer and we're going to count down. 10, 9,
Abby, you
8,
sound weird.
7, 6,
5, 4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Beep. Okay.
Okay, they are done. Okay.